Hey everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. We're going to do a daily angel message for Saturday, June 28th. So let's get started. Um, the weather here in the Midwest is going to be, for today, is going to be sunny and hot, warm 85, which I don't know what that ends up being Celsius wise. For you family members that are in other countries, but it's 85 degrees Fahrenheit here. It'll be today. So sunny. We've had rain for the past 2 days, so lots of cleansing. And it's been heavy rain. Like I looked out one time and there were just sheets. It looked, honestly, when they say sheets of rain, it was just coming down like almost solid, down, straight down. And there's a tale that says when rain comes down straight, when it comes down straight, it's going to rain all day. So, and it did. So, okay, so let's get a blessing for this Saturday, June 28th, or whenever you see this. I just saw 111 on the clock, leadership, new beginnings. And 17, you're on the right path, and we have a blessing on your love for tomorrow. So, some great stuff coming in tomorrow. And I always see this as the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. And there's the staghorns for you twin flamers out there, the promise of union. And yes, we're in the crescent moon phase. So, a blessing on your love. All the love you put out, you receive back in other ways. So, what a beautiful blessing. We give thanks to God for all these blessings, all the blessings, all the blessings, all the abundance, all the rewards, all the good He brings into our lives daily. All right, so we're going to use the native spirit for general messages. So let's see, what are the general messages for this angel read? What are the general messages? And I got one sticking out of the top of the deck. And, another one sticking out here at the bottom of the deck. And I may have to look at the book because I can never remember. Spirit Keeper of the West. I believe this is signifying abundance. Yes, if I remember correctly, this just speaks of abundance to me, with the sun shining and the colorful leaves. This is, a sure tell sign that abundance is on its way to you. So keep your thoughts positive. Really focus in on your what you want to see in your life. Today I have a journal that I keep. I journal in twice a day for gratitude, and then I always speak. Whenever I'm driving, I speak gratitude, or I sing it. But I bought a gold sparkly notebook today, and all my goals are going in there. And I may do weekly goals to keep myself on track. So I love that, manifesting, just putting down some weekly manifestations that I want to see. So, but anyway, the Spirit of the West, I really believe is, let me see if I can find it here. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Oh, it's transformation, letting go of the old, initiation, and it is harvest. So there is abundance, but it's also transformation. And you think about it, the trees on here, we see the colors in the fall, they transform. They do their magic and they release the old leaves, and then in the spring new leaves form. So this is about transmutation, about releasing, about the sun, their illumination, and about bounty, the harvest coming in. And this is trusting your heart and remembering that chaos brings positive change, that things have to go through upheaval in order to change. So, and this says you're almost all change comes out of turmoil or chaos. But this is about this, the West, this is the medicine wheel. The direction symbolizes the fiery setting, the autumn, the moon, the waning moon, and out of chaos comes illumination and transformation. So remember that if they're seeing it around you, or if you're experiencing it, that hang on and surrender it, because and send love out to it, because it's going to transform things, and it has to go through that, um, in order to the implosion, in order for things to change. Okay, so that's the overall message. And then we have dream traveler. So this is, you may be traveling in your sleep state. You may be experiencing dreams that feel very real. You may be actually being aware that you're traveling in your dreams to other dimensions. I just saw a orb. Wow. So the angels are here. Thank you for being here, angels. um, yeah, so you may be traveling in to other dimensions. You may remember some of this. You may be dreaming. You may be sharing a dream with your twin flame. This is all happening. We do a lot of healing in our dreams. So this is all happening for the highest good. And then we have tracker. And I feel like, let's see, I don't use this deck enough, but if I look at the river, it looks very peaceful. It's mirroring the sky. This is focus your intent and your passion on one thing, rather than scattered in a lot of directions. So it's track the unseen but very real stream of energy to that which you desire. I love this. So it's actually, it's going with the flow. So surrendering all your worries, all your concerns, and then picking your focus, setting your intent and following that, visualizing it, saying the affirmation, feeling what it would feel like to have that, and setting that intention and following it. Really beautiful. So this is a card of intention, of manifestations. And then we have tribal spiritual dancer. Wow. So this is using movement to manifest as well. Using movement to heal, to manifest, to create change within you, which in turn creates change around you. It changes your vibration, and it creates change around you as well. You may receive some visions, some messages as you dance. I see the birds up there, and that's why I say that. You may see signs and synchronicities around you as well today, such as in the birds outside. I know yesterday I saw a lot of robins, and I saw turkeys, and I saw little goldfinches, really beautiful yellow birds. But you may see signs in birds today. And, the tribal spirit dancers, they dance to manifest, they dance to heal, they dance to bring in abundance. So, any dancing or any kind of movement that helps you to just be in the moment and let go and focus on God, the creator of the universe. And then we have the flowing river. Oh my gosh, I love this card. We have three cards with water on them, but the flowing river is about surrendering to the present moment, surrendering all your worries, and just surrendering to the flow of love that heals. And going with the flow means allowing yourself to surrender to what comes of your day. If something changes, know that, surrender it, and know that it was changed for a reason. It could have been for protection. It could have been for you to gain some knowledge, some rest, but there's many reasons why things could have changed, or you know, things come in, new things come in as well. So it's going with the flow of, giving and receiving and allowing things to ebb and flow, to come forward and to release, for doors to close and for doors to open. Okay, really beautiful energy in this card. And then we have the peace pipe, and the peace pipe, I'm just going to open the book. Good thing these are in alphabetical order. This is such a beautiful card, but it says, hold old wounds with people and situations, oh, heal old wounds with people and situations. It's forgiving yourself and forgiving others. So it's, time. It's, no longer carrying the burden. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring the peace pipe to the world. So when you are centered and balanced, and in your spiritual higher self, you bring that to the world, and everyone around you can feel that, and it promotes healing and change with the people around you. And that's a beautiful thing, and it leads to deeper relationships, more meaningful conversations, just higher vibrational talks and inspiration for the people around you. So choosing peace, choosing that balance and centeredness to bring to the people around you, because you've let go, you've done the healing, you've offered, you've surrendered, and you've healed from the inside out. So beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this read. If you like this read, hit that like, subscribe button. Thank you for all of those that have helped build this soul family, this community. And I really, really want to say I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you being here. Grateful for every one of you. Namaste.